Hi everyone, I'm Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. Would love to have you as part of the tribe. This is going to be a Jupiter in retrograde reading. It is a timeless reading, so you see it when you're meant to. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Jupiter went into retrograde today, and it lasts for about 4 months. It'll be in retrograde for 4 months. And what it does is Jupiter's retrograde marks a period of profound inner growth. It's a chance to reconnect and realign with your inner compass, indivisible inner truth, and greater expansive consciousness, the source within. So, I'm going to be doing an oracle reading today. I've got the Gaia Oracle, the Awakened Soul Oracle, the Soul's Journey Oracle, the Native Spirit Oracle, Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, and the Divine Abundance Oracle to see what kind of abundance this time period is going to bring in. So this is going to last for about 4 months. It's a great time to focus on yourself, to go inside, to connect to your higher self, to keep yourself grounded, and to manifest. It's a great time to manifest. So angels, what messages do we need to know? What's the overall message for this reading for the collective for today, please, for Jupiter retrograde? Can I get a card for Jupiter retrograde? We've got Ganesh. Clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. That's amazing. I love it. You could be seeing sunflowers, elephants, Ganesh, lotus flowers, and that's what we're going to work on the next 4 months. It's the time to go in and connect for yourself for that inner growth, to manifest the positive things that you want. You're going to be protected and guided. The higher masters or ascended masters are going to be guiding you at this time period. You just need to listen. Ask your angels, your guardian angels, archangels to help you, release them to work in your life for your highest good. They need that permission because we have free will. So I love that. That's beautiful. From the Awakened Soul, what do we need to know from this deck, please, angels? What messages do you have for us from this deck for Jupiter retrograde? Anything else? One more shuffle. Thank you. Judgment. So things are going to work out for your highest good. Judgment, it's a Libra card. It's about balanced, fair and balanced, right? Don't get caught up in your head. Release what you need to release. You might want to have some amethyst crystals around you at this time. Listen to your intuition. It's not going to steer you wrong. If you feel a certain way, if you know you're hearing that little voice in your head that's telling you something, listen to it because it's spot on. This is the Moth. So you got this justice coming in. Don't get trapped in these chains that somebody might try to bind you with, right? Let it go, let it flow. Don't get hung up on the little things. Everybody responds from where they are on their part of their path, on their journey, right? Do not let them interfere with you and your journey. You could be seeing a lot of purple. There's a lot of purple between these two cards. So you could be seeing purple as a sign, amethyst. You might want to wear an amethyst stone or carry one in your pocket. So things are going to be, they're going to work out just fine. It's going to be balanced. And I still have to fix my setup here. I do not have near enough space for everything for all my cards. Okay, so next we're going to do the Soul's Journey. Blessed cards. What do we need to know at this time from Jupiter and retrograde for the next 4 months? Please, angels, what do we need from this deck? You might be going through some adversity. Accept that challenges are the best way to learn. When everything is going great for us, we kind of tend to get stagnant sometimes. And growth is learned through the lessons, through adversity. So let it go, let it flow. Everything is going to be balanced and just for you. In the end, everything works out for your highest good. Call on the ascended masters to help you, to guide you through what you need to get through. Again, more purple. Archangel Michael is around you, protecting you at this time. Call on him for his protection to help you navigate the waters that you need to. Native Spirit Oracle. A few cards from this one. We have a vision quest. So some of you are going inside. The Native Americans, they'd go on the vision quest. Sometimes the peyote or whatnot, they trip on stuff, mushrooms, whatever, to see those higher realms. I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying vision quest, imagine what you want to see. You can also do different vision quests. YouTube have some music where you can meet your spirit guides. If you haven't done that yet, I suggest checking that out. Meet your higher self. There's all kinds of meditations and free music on YouTube that you can do to do that. Also, to me, this is vision quest is because it's a great time to manifest. Vision what you want to manifest in your life. If you can see it, you can achieve it, right? You can make it a reality. Walking in beauty. And just remember that this is a beautiful place. The sun is always rising and shining, right? So take in the beauty, remember the beauty, be grateful, have the gratitude for where you are now, how far you've come from where you were, where you started this journey, how much you've grown. So enjoy that part too. Warrior of the heart. Absolutely. So polar bears are very, very amazing. They survive in that cold weather. They have their white coat that helps to camouflage them with the snow. Very fierce animals. And this is about protecting your heart, doing what's right for your heart, standing up for your heart. Don't get caught in your head. What's in your heart? What do you feel? What you feel is real. We have the white buffalo. Wow, that's amazing. So I'm going to look up, because this is a new deck. This is the first time I've used it. I'm going to look up the white buffalo and the warrior of the heart. Because I don't want to steer anybody wrong. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. It's the 4 agreements. So just Miguel Ruiz, read that book, The 4 Agreements. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. The white buffalo. Abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. Balance and harmony, right? Balance and harmony with the Judgment card. Balance and harmony prevail. You may be called upon to stand up for others, but you can do this because you have the support of many beings in the spiritual realm. So know your truth. Stand up for what's right. No one said it was going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. And the believe in your own magic. What do we need to know from this deck, please, angels? Call on Ganesh to help you too, right? Help clear away those obstacles, that adversity. I feel like he's the ascended master you need at this time. Wow, we got 4 cards. So gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. You're not broken. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now. You are not broken. No one needs to fix you. You're right where you are, learning the lessons that you're on this path to learn. You are gold. Just like the Chinese would fix broken dishes with gold, right? And they could still use them. We all have our own cracks, our own chips in the surface, but we still work. We're still gold, right? Everybody has their own lessons, their own adversity, their own struggles in life. Shark, swim away from this situation. So if somebody is coming at you, you know, speak your truth, stand up for yourself. But you don't need to keep that energy around you. This is crazy because it's Shark Week right now. Yeah. And you don't need to, if you're dealing with a narcissist, you don't need to. You do not need that negativity in your life. You don't need to put up with that. You know, there is going to be adversity, and there's nothing wrong with swimming away from it, for moving away from it, because it is what it is at the end of the day. Great. Endings are inevitable. Endings are inevitable because as we grow, we need to clear space for the new stuff to come in. So don't be afraid of the endings. They're just part of the journey, like the ship sailing away on the clouds, right? Don't be afraid of letting go of things you need to let go of that no longer serve your highest good. That's part of the journey, right? 37 reduces down to 1, which is about new beginnings. So it's about clearing the space and releasing things that no longer serve your highest good, so the good stuff that you're ready for can come in, making room for it, making room to grow. And Clover, release your guilt. Release your guilt about anything that's holding you back. Whatever it may be, dealing with your parents, childhood issues. You spoke wrong to somebody, you acted out of the highest level that you could at that time. You know, we all know that there are things we have to work on, and we're working on those. Release it. If you have a lot of guilt about something, full moon, anytime's a great time to release things, transmute things. Full moon ceremonies, we'll write things that we want to release down on a piece of paper and burn them. Just reminds me of the fire and all the flowers, the clover here, right? 21 reduces down to 3. That's divine masculine, divine feminine source energy, and that's your higher self and source energy. That's all you. So release the guilt. We're all here. Nobody's perfect. We're all learning things on this path. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. So release the guilt. If there's something you need to apologize for it and release it. You know, it is what it is. Lesson learned, and move on. Because everything ends eventually, right? And the divine abundance. What abundance is coming in for us during this 4-month period, please? Angels, this is Jupiter in retrograde. What abundance is coming in for us? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. A lot of things are coming in. It's a very strong period for growth, right? So we have grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. And tears are a way of purging things from us. Things, feelings, thoughts, energy that no longer serves us. So, cry it out. Do what you need to do. Release what you need to release. My heart melts. Yeah, so let go of what you need to let go of. Everything happens for a reason. Divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. And this is about this divine love coming in for you. You could be seeing butterflies. But this divine love has always been with you. It's just realizing that it's there. Detachment. Like I said, detach from things that no longer serve you. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So let it go, let it flow. Detach from things. Detach from people you need to detach from. Situations that you need to detach from that no longer serve your highest good. Detach from those things so you can clear space for this divine love to come in for you. Acceptance. Radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. Because the past is done, it can't be changed. The future is not promised to anyone. The only time that's relative is right now. That's where the power is. So accept that. Focus on the now. Let it go, let it flow. Because you're extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You could be seeing peacocks right now, but you are extraordinary. You're not just common. You're extraordinary in your own way. You need to accept that as well. Divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So trust source. Connect to that source energy. You could be seeing hummingbirds as well. Whether you connect to source through prayer, through meditation, through walks in nature, however you do that, connect to source. Because at the end of the day, source is love. The only thing that's real is love. It's your source energy, so connect to that. Guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. So this is about seeking the guidance that you need for this part of your life, this part of your path, right? So connect. That's, again, connecting to source, doing the meditation, prayers. However this resonates for you. There's so many ways you can do it. Everyone is different. Everybody has a preferred way of doing things. And do that connection with source. Use that guidance as you need to. It'll never steer you wrong. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Let it go, let it flow, so it comes to you. The more you think about a problem, the more you manifest it. The more you hold on to something and don't let it go, you're blocking things from coming in. And it's time to detach from that stuff, right? Let it go, let it flow. Control is an illusion. The only thing that is real is love. And once you accept that, it'll guide you to love, because you're extraordinary. And there is sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And there's Ganesh again. So we started with Ganesh, we end with Ganesh. Definitely look up some stuff on Ganesh. That's my suggestion to you. And surrender, because control is an illusion, right? Nobody has control of anything. You let it go, let it flow. You're letting things go. You're letting any kind of adversity in your life go, because this judgment, this justice is coming in for you, right? This is fair and balanced. And it's about getting balance. It's about detaching from things that don't serve your highest good and accepting it and letting it go, so that you can bring in this divine love, this divine source energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest in you. All light and love. Have a happy Jupiter retrograde.